everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Vitali Klitschko's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. He's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, what's the worst-case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You'll get a little over-anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Well, Vitali Klitschko did a good job weathering that storm.
Well, the good news is he knows that he can take that shot. The bad news, his opponent knows he can hurt him.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Halfway through round number one. That's a good left hand by Vitali Klitschko. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
That's a bitter hook by Vitali Klitschko. Unable to score with the hook. Vitali Klitschko's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Final 10 seconds. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That's it.
Nice work, nice work. Now don't get too close to him. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Just keep moving. You hit him really good in that round. A couple of times. Really good. That was good.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Unable to make an impact there by Vitali Klitschko. Good block.
Back to the body.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Vitali Klitschko's punch didn't come close. There's that overhand right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through round number 2. There's a right hand by Vitali. His opponent has to get out of the way of that. And here he goes again with the clinching. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Vitali Klitschko, the older of the Klitschko brothers, was a heavyweight titleist, then stepped away from the game. Said he was retiring in 2004. Spent 4 years away. Came back in 2008. TKO'd Sam Peter with ease, right back where he started from, on top of the world.
Yeah, well, it's good to have, you know, a convenient situation or, you know, a very pleasant situation as far as who you can fight in the heavyweight division. It had a lot to do with the landscape. There were a lot of beatable guys with his style, with his long arms, you know, his amateur background. And also you can grow outside the ring. He grew a little bit more outside the ring, matured a little bit, and knew that he could still have his way with the class of guys that were there.
Come on!
Ten clicks of the talk. Good defense, just covering up down low. And that's the end of round 2. Vitali Klitschko's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
The water in the corner, too much.
And round number 3 is underway. Scores up top with a left. Vitali Klitschko doing what has done so much damage to all his opponents, landing a good solid headshot.
And doing it at the right distance, using that jab to set it up.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Vitali Klitschko is able to land a good, solid left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That was a nice hook that landed that time by Vitali Klitschko.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden he gets hit. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it. The end of round 3.
This is your fight. You're in control. No effort, man. There you go.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? And move around.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Vitali Klitschko's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And now he scores well with the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Get your hands up!
blocked by Vitali Klitschko. That's a tough guard to break through for Vitali Klitschko. That defense is so sound.
Come on, kid.
Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight. Big shot. The right came clean. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And that's the end of round 4. Vitali Klitschko's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
He's doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch. That's all. You need to throw more. You're not punching.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Blocks that belt line well. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. That right hand serving him well. And yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three, four, five.
Vitali Klitschko's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
You're not focusing.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Able to get rid of that one. Halfway into round number 5 here. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Is there an obvious weakness to Vitali Klitschko?
He drops his hands, and you can catch him stepping back every once in a while. And a lot of times he'll throw arm punches at you, so you can get inside those arm punches. You can take that range away from him a little bit, and you can nail him some shots with his hands down.
Body shot.
Back to the body.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Beat him to the punch.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. his opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Get close to him. Really close. Body, body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head.
Watch the water in the corner.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent, Liv. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He just missed that shot up top.
Watch the hook!
Vitali Klitschko's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Halfway through round 6.
Keep your hands up! Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Good job!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good way to protect the midsection.
Jab, jab.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Very nice defensive guard there.
Pace yourself. Nice.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Work the body. Come on, kid. Bump them.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Vitali Klitschko's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Uppercut.
Nothing there on the punch by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's punch is far off the target.
Back to the body. Nice. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? You won that round, all right? You won that.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Back to back.
Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now, but I will say this. It's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he's put together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
Yeah, this is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Keep working the body.
Precision work with the left hand by Vitali Klitschko. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep those hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Vitali Klitschko's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Vitali Klitschko's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Come on, kid.
He missed that uppercut. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Stay away from those. Come on.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turned out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch.
Look at that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Vitali Klitschko doing a really nice job now of putting his punches together. I mean, we've seen that classic 1-2 for him. When he puts his punches together, he's at his best.
Yeah, well, that's what he is. He's a busy fighter, different than his brother, Vladimir. Vladimir is more of a power puncher, but Vitali, he's a guy who puts them together.
Vitali Klitschko is able to avoid that punch. Able to cover up that gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Vitali Klitschko's proving to be elusive. Halfway through the 9th round. And now you see him scoring well with the big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The fight is over. Vitali Klitschko's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can I finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.